Taurus, welcome back to the channel. It's me, OU, with another tarot card message for you today. We're going to get right into your message. We're doing the Astro Lectures. We are on episode or series 9. So make sure you come in, like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. As I love doing the Astro Lecture series, my favorite out of all my babies. I get to talk a little bit more. I get to lecture you guys a little bit, tell you about some things that I recently found out, or maybe some old knowledge that I'm revisiting and that has recently evolved. So yeah, we're using the Golden Universal Tarot deck today, out at the park while it's nice and sunny. And let's see what Spirit has in store for you. What energies are currently surrounding you, what's coming toward you. Hopefully you watch the 6-month projection reading as we're coming up on June 1st. So we have the whole rest of the year to partake, man. Get a head start, get a heads up. We have the moon, the rising, the north node. We have Venus. Wherever you have major aspects, you know, don't just watch your sun sign. For Taurus, yeah, go back and watch maybe episode 1 of the Astro Lectures and work your way up to the current episode 9, right? And see if you can pull any intuitive messages, any insights, learn something new possibly. There's a reason why I put this whole Bible of information out there, right, on my social medias. We no longer write and scribe things down and put them in books. We're living in an age where we can record audio and video, right? Just like when we look back on the hieroglyphics, they didn't have cell phones and pens and paper. They just had watercolor paints and things, right? They used to use the fat of plants. You know, we did a science experiment where you cut an apple open and you rub it on a brown paper bag, right? So they used images and things like that, whatever algorithms they could, to write on tablets. You know, we hear about the emerald tablets. We hear about the hieroglyphics inside of the Sphinx and the pyramids. But let's get into your message. This is the whole point of the Astro Lecture. So for Taurus Spirit, what are the messages we have for Taurus? Let's get into the 9th Astro Lecture for the Earth sign Spirit. Ooh, jumpers. Let's get a little bit more shuffling going before we get into the reading. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. One more message for the Earth sign. Let's see what's grounding you today, Taurus. We have for you, we have the Moon card. Cancerian energy here. It could be dealing with a mother, could be dealing with pregnancy, could be dealing with secrets, again, occultism, secret or hidden knowledge. Let's see what we have. 3 of Swords, third parties, not getting enough energy. This could be heart surgery as well. Ooh, yeah. This is surgery. Someone's on a surgery bed. This could be heart surgery. Along with that, it could be any type of health issue. A heart attack, a stroke, diabetes, whatever health conditions that people are going through. Yeah. Not getting enough attention. So someone's locked away in a hospital. Their friends can't come see them. Their family can't come see them. Not that they can't. But people have lives, right? They have their other family members. They have business and jobs to go to and that sort of thing. The Emperor, the divine masculine, Aries energy. Something about the body. Aries controls the face, but it tends to control the entire body pretty much. They're very physically gifted. They're usually athletes. They're very expressive. But yeah, leaders in their own right. These would be the people that kick down doors and barriers, the firstborn to lead the rest of the people through. Yeah, the family. One of my happy family cards, the 10 of Cups. So this would be someone that would like to have their family and friends around them, come visit them, possibly while they're on their deathbed here. Gonna need to work on your health. There's a message in regards to health. 2 of Swords, yeah. This would be, okay, so this would be short-sighted. Yeah, so this would be a bunch of excuses, people not being able to hit the target. You wonder why you can't have the things that you want, Now, say for instance, you want something. What are you doing to attract that want to you? Because we're not even going to get to what you need. You need air to breathe. You need your health to live. So you want a man or one or whatever, a six-figure dude, or you want a woman that's so fine she ain't even got to talk. You want these things, but what are you doing to actively position yourself in these situations? You want a long life? Are you at least eating a salad a day? Like, are you at least drinking 32 ounces of water a day? Like, what are you doing? You want to be a business owner? What steps are you actually taking to build up your finances and save money? You don't want to spend money every day like me. And I'm not sure whose birthday this is, because, yeah, this is a celebration. This is a birthday. I would dare not take a day off from work to spend money when I could be working to make money. You work for 8-9 hours. Wait till you get off to go have your fun. See, people do weird things like that. Everyone think it's so fancy and everything, and they want to clout chase and they think it's so special. They want to be different, but they do the same thing that everyone else doing. You're drinking the same liquor. You go to the same places to party. You're wearing the same wigs and perms. You're driving the same Challengers and Hellcats, but you want to be different, right? You're lying to yourself at the end of the day. So what are you doing actually different that's going to make you stand out? You don't want to be made fun of, right, by people that you think are going to make fun of you because you're trying to do something different. Well, you don't even have to be different. Just be the person in your family that made it out, and people are going to hate you and talk crap about you. Yeah, they can do that from a distance, right? They can watch you from a distance. Three of Wands, they're wanting to meet you halfway, or they're wanting to call you or text you only when they need something. Hey, so-and-so, blah, blah, and how about we do this? Yeah, man, let's go have a party at the beach. How about you bring the grill and the meat and I'll bring the paper plates? Like, no, we're not doing that, sir, ma'am. Look at this, a slow-moving ass offer. By the time you show up to the party or the family reunion or whatever the case may be, we're on to the next thing. This is like black people not believing and stepping into their true essence. I talk about the 1%, and black people in America are the 49%. They are the invisible middle class that's so into technology, whether it's twerking on Facebook or Instagram or social media or on YouTube, building content creation businesses, sitting in group panels and that sort of thing. So you guys rule technology now. This is a peripheral device, a laptop, a cell phone, a tablet. The new working underclass are the immigrants that work hard to get to this country, right? That is the new underclass, the 50%. You got the top 1% of people, you don't matter who they are, what race, religion, or creed that they come from. They're just abundantly rich, right? And then you have the 49% or the middle class that they say is going away or is bottomed out. But again, no one wants to be black, so they'll just call it an invisible middle class, although we push the entire culture around the world, right? This is something for Taurus. Taurus works a lot. They want to make their surroundings very comfortable. We got the Ace of Wands coming up and the Divine Masculine. So Aries energy, super strong Aries energy here. This could be someone sexually attractive coming towards you, or this could be someone that's very creative, a business owner, a CEO, someone that has a lot of very abundant ideas. They're receiving contracts and slow-moving offers. People are wanting to... they're either wanting to finance them or they're wanting to get into some sort of a business development. Again, I'm getting family isn't necessarily blood. Culture is more close to your family than your family is, because a culture is a group of people that have the same idea. Now, a family could be somebody that's completely different from you. Like, I shuffle tarot and I may have people that I live with that hates the fact that I own a YouTube business, or I own a business and I use YouTube, tarot, social media, and all these other things to help run my business. They will be mad and upset at that because they live a 9-to-5 job, or they work a 9-to-5 job and they don't know how to do the things that I do. This will be like trying to ask a scientist like a super random hard question. It's like, do you know how long it took me like to come to this conclusion myself? You have to do your own work. Every baby has to learn how to crawl, walk, and run. And you come to me with simple trifles. You didn't pay attention in class, so I'm damn sure not about to get ready to waste any more attention and give you. Like, you should have paid attention before. The whole thing of school is not to make you a rocket science. It's to teach you how to read and write. Regardless if it's a crappy inner city school or whatever the case may be. Like, I've been reading at a college level since I was in the 4th grade. I've been in a principal's honor roll. I've led the school in math bowl competitions. Like, I've been in karate tournaments that I've won. Like, I've done a whole bunch of things, and I paid attention during the time I was supposed to pay attention. People want to wait till they're 30 and 40 to try to change a new leaf and become born again virgins and all that type of stuff. Get on the other side of the line, right? Like, get over there with the other people that are the last picks and the second options and all this sort of thing. Like, nah, we good. We good over here on this side. We have the low-hanging fruit that are easy to get to, and we have the fruit that's at the top of the tree that's absorbing all of the sunlight and the vitamin E and all that vital essence of life. All right? We look at the Taurus or the cow or the bull, and we get so much abundance from it. From the cowhide leather to the meat. Like, really. You don't feel like you want to cut your grass, so just let your cows out so they can eat up the grass. We got Libra here. We have the Queen of Swords. Some form of a judgment or some sort of a second opinion. This could be a relationship. Possibly calling in your soulmate, because I see the Emperor here, and then someone trying to set sail in the Three of Wands. Although it's on top of the Three of Swords, so basically they feel like they're not getting enough attention, or someone's not paying attention to them, or something like that. Again, what are you doing to actively you can, again, I go back on it. You can want whatever you want outside of what you need, right? Because people tend to, you know, they want to want what they want, but not what they need. What are you doing to actively position yourself in front of your divine masculine or your divine feminine? Now, one thing we don't need you doing is we don't need you following us at 80 miles per hour on the highway, but then get online and say, I wasn't following him. We just end up going to the same place. You sound like a weird, crazy person. You prefer a drug dealer over someone that safely delivers everyone's mail, a postman. Like, you prefer someone that's going to hurt you at the end of the day versus someone that's helping you by delivering your damn mail to you. But this is judgment. This is a jury of your peers, because we're getting a slow-moving offer here with the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone with unrefutable evidence is what I'm getting. Yeah, they're holding the wand. Some sort of a creative pursuit, creative passion. This could be any number of things. A blunt force object. This could be drugs. Again, smoking a blunt. This could be a male phallus. This could be sexual activity. So I'm getting like fluids being left behind, or whatever the case may be. Okay, what in the world? What in the world? Aries. Strong Aries energy. You may want to watch the Aries Astro Lecture, or maybe we have cross watchers here watching the Astro Lectures. There's a lot of abundance to be had here. Someone's afraid to take a leap of faith here, possibly. Afraid to go on some sort of an adventure or a new journey. They're very slow moving here. They have a lot of energy. They have a lot of passion. What's on the other side of this pursuit is excitement. Yeah, it is new opportunities. It is new friendships and networks. Look, we have the King of Swords. Exactly. So the King and Queen of Swords. This is a divine partnership. This is a union. This is twin flames. This is a relationship or a new journey that you're needing to head off into. A lot of sex, a lot of passion, a lot of creativity. Here is the slow-moving offer. This could be an engagement, a marriage down the line. Yep. Ten of Swords. Fear. Someone's fearing something. This could be a lack of confidence. Now, this could be various social media platforms as well. Talk about active positioning. Again, advertising. Not only meeting people face to face, but going out on the various different social networks, platforms, and medias to put yourself out there. Now, you don't want to spread yourself too thin, You are to be judged. If someone can find your information on 5 different dating platforms and websites, that may be a turnoff to some people. There's a difference between putting yourself out there and then actually being all out there. How do you go from the 2 of Swords? First of all, we got a lot of swords here. Go from the 2 of Swords, not knowing what you want, to a 10 of Swords. We got the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and now the 8 of Swords comes out. So a lack of confidence coming from somewhere. This is some sort of a mental prison. This could be shyness. Again, someone not wanting to approach. This could be like a man finding his match, or a woman finding his match. Someone is always saying, going back to wanting and what you're needing, someone is always saying, oh, only if you can handle me, or I only want men around me that can handle me, or a man saying, I only want women around me that's gonna, whatever, blase, blase, blah. An excuse or the front that they're putting up. You're so high and powerful, you think you're the most beautiful girl in the world, until either another beautiful girl walks in, or a beautiful man walks in. Now you don't feel like such a beautiful, confident person anymore. You may look beautiful over in whatever country you came from, but when you get to America, we have different standards here. Or you think just because you live in America and people look at America as this great place to be, you think you're all that, until you go to another country and they don't look at you the same way. So we're dealing with, air signs. This is social media. Medea, exactly. Illusions, smoke screens, falsities. Yep, as I say, that 7 of Swords, lies and deceits. Sneaking around, trying to finesse people, tiptoeing around a situation, withholding the truth, telling so many lies that you forget the lies that you told yesterday. Look at him dropping the swords. This could be undermining someone as well, spreading gossip and rumors. It's a certain form of magic and occultism, right? If someone can ruin your reputation, it can ruin your life. Your reputation, as the gangsters would say, the only thing I have is my word and my balls. Last message. We have the High Priestess here. Could be possibly dealing with a Cancer. This is occultism. Again, secrets. This is intuition. This is empathy. Could be dealing with a tarot reader here. Some sort of a psychic. Some sort of a free spirit, actually, is what I'm getting. So the 2 of Swords may not be such a bad thing. This could be people wanting to come towards you, and this is the way you're making them feel. This is how you are, and this is the way you're making them feel. This is their perception of you. They're looking at you as a free spirit here. This man is rollerblading with his shirt off through the park with a big fat ass blunt. Is this California? Sweating his ass off too. I might want to switch positions with that guy. Yeah, that was interesting. And people think black people are all one-dimensional. Man, but how many people nowadays do you see still riding rollerblades throughout the park? Smoking a blunt. Yeah, this is literally how he looks right now. Not a care in the world. And he's about to get ready to get spiritually lifted. Intuition, a spiritual awakening. Not to mention the 11. Libra's out as well. Just not justice. Justice would be 11 in the tarot, so 11-11. But regardless of all this explaining that I'm doing here, we have a divine union, a divine partnership here. Now we see the divine masculine. He's trying to call in the divine feminine. So we could be dealing with 2 Libras or 2 air signs. Major arcana, Cancer, Aries. Aries again, which is the divine masculine. The moon card, which would be the feminine. What else we got? We got, I think that's it. Oh, I already showed you the Ace of Wands. We have a 10-10 synchronicity, so this is a portal, of course, closing out old cycles to begin new cycles. This could be social media advertising or a social media family. Again, we spend more time on social media than we do anything else, right? Even at work. That social media spikes between the hours of 9 and 5, but people are at work working, right? We got nurses that are in bathrooms making TikTok videos while someone is on their deathbed waiting for her to deliver their medicine, right? Taking selfies. That is my channel message here for the Astro Lecture episode 9 for the Earth sign Taurus. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. We're coming up on the 2020 synchronicity for the timer of the reading. We take out the zeros, that's collaborations, that's grounding with stability when we add the 2s to a 4. But hopefully you enjoyed. Take part in the other readings on the channel if you like. There's a lot of information to be gathered there. And yeah, man, off on to the next one. Peace.